over the weekend. All I saw was a couple highlights, and one in particular when Tom Brady did like some manner of flea flicker. Logan Paul pulls his flag, and Tom Brady proceeds to drill Logan Paul with the ball.
In the gut, almost in the balls.
Right.
He just
And because it's Tom freaking Brady. Hold on. Let me say this. Because it's Tom freaking Brady, he does this, and the ball bounces right back into his hands. It just looks smooth as hell.
Smooth as hell, bro.
I'm like, of course that would happen to Tom Brady.
So you're telling me after a week and a half of talking shit from the GOAT TB12, Logan Paul, the guy who does cute wrestling stuff, that stuff's fake, and if he stepped on the field, he couldn't touch me because what they do is scripted. Especially if I had a line. If I had a line, they'd just punch them right in the mouth, and then they wouldn't touch me because they'd cry. You're telling me that Tom Brady got sacked by Logan Paul? Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot of talk.
Well, he didn't get sacked. He was 8 yards downfield after catching a flea flicker from Saquon. But
yeah,
Logan Paul.
He sacked Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts plays football right now. He sacked Jalen Hurts. So, yeah. Pulled off his flag, sacked in the flag football situation.
Well,
Team USA kind of smoked. Go ahead. No, I was going to say Team USA kind of smoked the regular football players. There was this whole debate about, we're sending flag football players to the Olympics, and should it be Team USA, these guys who actually do it, quote unquote professionally or do it all the time or whatever, versus the NFL players, and the flag football guys smoked the hell out of the NFL players. I think they scored on every single drive. It was
49-14, I think.
Yeah, they beat the hell out the regular football players. But it's a different game, There's different game theory in there. It seems like you have to be way more nimble if you're playing flag football because you're not taking that sack. So you got to get out of their reach radius more so to, try and let them not get your flag and stuff like that. So it's a completely different game,
So I guess maybe Tom Brady was actually lucky because it would have been a real game and they would have done that flea flicker thing. He would have gotten lit up in the middle of the field by Logan Paul. And then we would have really seen what would have gotten down. But, it is what it is, flag football.
That's the funniest part about their beef is that there's a lot of NFL athletes like you could go up to Logan Paul and be like, he's not really a real athlete. I'd smoke his ass and stuff like that. Tom Brady, GOAT quarterback, don't get me wrong, but he was never the most athletic guy out there on a football field.
No, it was weird of all people to be talking shit about being an athlete. Tom Brady.
I was like, I think Logan Paul might be a better athlete than you from many aspects. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if Myles Garrett's talking this shit, then yeah, I agreed. Myles Garrett whooped the shit out of Logan Paul.
Perfect example, Myles Garrett. I was like, we get Will Ospreay out there against Tom Brady or something like that. Oh no, Will Ospreay is a much better athlete, bro. Come on. I don't think he's going to be able to take them tackles so much. I'm not sure about that, but much better athlete. Yeah, much better agility, maybe better coordination, all of that stuff.
It was just it was silly, and it very much plays into the rumor that it's very much at work.
Yeah.
And that we're going to see Tom Brady at WrestleMania.
Or at least they shot themselves into a work.
Yeah, and what's the worst part?
I think it was a work all along.